okay, but tuloy-tuloy may discussion. Kaya ako nga medyo, ano di ko chance eh. Ako nga doon parang kahit na medyo, nagdating problema na. So, dahil yung panahon tayo, mga resolve already temporarily, at may bagat pa tayo ang mayor. But we need to act. Okay? So, kaatuan kami ka na tayo, ibang bagay tayo sa DIY, DIY Mati. Based on the Sansa Mati. So, sigurang-suratan tayo ni Justice Office. It's not the only basis, diba, tax mapping natin. Ang tagamit naman, kasi mga parang festival na ito, talaga man din, tax mapping, i-public. May kasi kasi po, di barangay na pinag-iwasan. So, what will happen to that barangay? So, ato lang considerations tayo. That's why we invited Sir Kusalandi, the chairperson of the Committee on Land, and at the same time, bibigyan ng klaro, si Assessor's Office, at dapat isunan. At sao, kung once and for all, clarify. Ito kasi kung kaya tayo, ang nakakumat na lumaktak sa problema. So, kaya ba din ako usaman to start the ball rolling, sir.
Muna ko tayo, nagpapagaman ni Councilor Ansat sa sulit na kumayan para sa ngayon. In fact, this is my first time after 4 years para legal state. Palakpakan tayo ako dahil ito reactive para dapat ito'y katigil ko di barong nakatuwa tayo sa servicio publiko. Kung hindi tayo nakatuwa tayo, ada tayo ng ingeniero, ni Alujan dati of the Assessor's Office. Iyan ang sila ito ang community dandanan niyo ako niya yan. Dati. Then kada kayo akin, mga punong barangay, the other gawas, kada katuwa tayo di barangay level, na ibang balal kanya yung anin ako. Magaling nga talaga kapitan niya yung karo kayo, yung bagate mo, doon after na naman. Oo, dapat. Kaya tumas nagkaklawang gayang, naging niya may shop range tayo. Well, one of the individuals, dalat media kami ay ako one of the ingredients of good governance is participation. Kaya tayo, ito na volunteers tayo, because actually volunteers na handalan natin ang pagkangat, mas di dapat yan harapin ninyo. Mas discuss ko, hindi ka isuda mismo, they join us in the ranks. At alam ko, hindi makita tayo mga po ng transformation. Kasi kumaan, magulong na ang naman ikot baga, kasi kastoy, susunod na pa, matulad na tayo, they join us. So, palakpakan tayo man na ito'y shop case tayo ako. Before I go to the matter of the kaya man ako na, sayang, matapos na meron. Hindi pa ba't yung city charter lang kayo, kasi ako na yun ay kumatama na the technical committee na involved to improve and finalize the city charter. For one thing, may sana ako na banat na sa ko di amendment ng city charter sa kung ano po natin din ito. Kasi yun ay bago malintan gawin ng free patent law, it really is a challenge for us here in the city of Baguio. But aside from the general area requirement na rin, pinag-subdivide na ito kapatayan niya. One challenge yet is the requirement na dapat ada 10 years na occupation yung aplikante. 10 years. So di jay, masabong kita tayo magpepeso na 10 years di tao. So in one of our recommendations with the DNR, before umatubog di syudad, ma-implement ito CCTV patent, kasi di ay ma-validate na talaga na as of today, sino naging qualified. Otherwise, ang tubot iuong gabantay, wag na ito nga 10 years for the barayda, o rin 10 days kailangan. amuyo na kaya, kapitali. So, di pa may isang concern to siguro na naayos to, hindi nga naayos na niya. Anyway, ma-clarify to the technical committee. Now, about the cadastral survey, again, inisanap nito, inilunis, kawan ni Councilor Alam sa ini, the Executive Legislative Meeting, part of the cadastral survey. So, before we go to the political boundary survey, I would like to differentiate or clarify what really is a cadastral survey. The cadastral survey, ang cadastral survey lang pa ng ipagdadalo, it is a program. So, it is called a cadastral program. Apay nga cadastral because it involves a wide tract of land. In fact, it involves the whole city. So, ang cadastral. And then, we have three components for a cadastral program. Ang una-una yung component na dyan, may parang establish the control point. Yung technical term, the control point, siguro nang nangyay po na ng time point.
Highline.
BLNF, the Triangulation Station, yung nagkamit ang delikate din po na. Kaya among the original time points, may nagkamit ang Siyudad ni Baguio, at sa Langki, Dua, o Tamlo, existinan. Yung Gulik, ijay Gibraltar, yung Boyd, ijay Buapan, and then number 7 dyan, ijay PJ. Dapat din City Boundary Monument number 2, ijay na Duntugan, relocated sa Giant. Dapat din ang Dumay Jetingan, relocated sa Santangan. But the first component ng cadastral project, kabil na ang Dumay Station dito, sa kita na ito, extending pag-ipagulang si sistema tayo. Then tapos napasan, di sila diba? Now, the next component is the the second component rather, is the lot survey. Mas-survey di amin nga rin po sa tatlo matituruan. Jadi purpose na tatlo matituruan. Kerdata, as a cadastral project, may iparit dito Siyudad ni Baguio. May iparit apay because ada the city chapter tayo. So nga, yun ang ureda sa sudut at dapat yung cadastral survey ni Baguio awan. So nga, the title na actually dito nga programa, marami di Siyudad ni Baguio sa cadastral survey, nutika, final lot survey and adjustment of old surveys. Still, mangyari ng ang ating cadastral project. Dato'y ako, si contractor tayo dito, yung Siyudad ni Baguio, ang LUDA, at ang mga Engineer Fernandez, Engineer Jose Fernandez, nato ay yung barangay captain, former barangay captain Tigger sa dito. Yung di anak ng Engineer Raymond Fernandez. And di may katlo ka contractor para the northern and western part of the city ni Engineer Philip Ilugan. Nakita na ako, suspenda, loading for typing purposes, kan kaya mas tao, kung may titulado, suspenda na sa the adjustments na mas constitution at Baguio. Mabalin tayo masumulot ng high technology. The satellites na ada dita ato magmag na naka-one system tayo, nag-shapo na yung panakausap na. Pagkajay Google Earth, makikap din po dito tayo. Pagkajay aso nga magmag na real time na. Kaya po the second component ni cadastral program. May katlo. Dato yan ako di pagkatungtungan tayo sa we call it the political boundaries. The establishment of political boundaries. Marami sa taas, sa contractor tayo, tinakan na engineer mabiloso. Yung siguro diya, nakawag yung surat tayo. Now, the procedure na po, is the establishment of political boundaries because it is a government project identified legal na. Let me define, apply nga, we call it political boundaries. Root word, politics. Ang ibaga tayo nga i-establish tayo yung boundary nga aday diktador ng mga pangakita awalan ng question. When we say politics, we involve the people. Diba? Ada di consultation, ada di participation. I-apply tayo di power at sinumbangin. Ito nga, ang nakaskas daw ako, nga ada di dispute. Di ka katawa dito kung ada nga ginulog na, nagulog, it is because ikang kaisuanan na magulog at atong may dun. May ilang naman sa editor, si Hannah, na matawag ng second generation. So, siguro na tayo, tumakdal tayo sa buwan tayo man, sa katulog. Kung kadal tayo, simpa tayo. Abay, because, no tayo masimpa na ito, ato pa yung mga problema. In fact, ato di problema tayo pagta, nga ti-post na awan kami iti clear or well-defined boundaries, political boundaries, di pa barangay tayo. At budang na lang ang makalukat because kabut-budang na pagkutsyon. Nang tata ako, with all of you as our partners in the City Council, let us work together under this administration, this present administration. This will become a legacy for all of us. Chimpo tayo, nasimpahan tayo. So yung magbagat niya ako, it is because hanggang maiwasan nga dahil dispute. Dahil niya marugat political. Diba? We ask the same question from several people, we get different answers. And that is okay because in politics, one component of politics is we make choices. We have different choices, but we need to move on. The dynamics na rin ako. Iso mati, walang establish the political boundary, talaga na ada niya, sasabat kayo, meeting kayo, sama po rin iso, pasapot, talaga kami sa tayo. Nang diimas na rin ako, because it is a government project, we cannot wait, or rather, the DNR cannot wait forever. Kantayo mo kung ako, nag-meeting kami man, di may ka-baiting na meeting. Okay lang, nag-meeting hanggang makauray ni project. So, niya may procedure, hindi ka sa political boundaries of it. The procedure na niya ako, umay siya survey, hindi na kapiloto di barangay tayo. Isuro tayo sa may contractor di, ang muna yung maboundary tayo, of course, at the basis din na isa. Kasama niya di bangin na ba barangay, isunod lang, isunod lang. Then, no other conflict, they will treat it as a separate lot and label it as a versus lot. So, barangay A versus barangay B. Then, the whole cadastral map for the whole city will be submitted to the DNR and verified, and if it is technically correct, meaning technically 1 plus 1 equals 2. 1 plus 1 equals 3, mistake. Okay. So, no in-approve na niya ay technically correct. Okay. Now, only after such approval of the cadastral plan will the city council, who has jurisdiction over political boundary disputes, hear the case. Because one of the requirements is that bawat barangay is subject to the approved survey. Isang masapol nga ma-survey pa ito ma-approvahan. Dito, di ba ng kapo ako, no, kaya ngayon yung naipunay tayo po ni Mayor, basta lang nga, how do we talk, how can we talk about merging, no, on by the approved survey plan? And I learned from DILG Director Evelyn Divida, nakasya mo lang ang position to DILG, even when the idea, for the first time, the idea of merging was brought out. Ito kumapay ati clear na boundary di bawat barangay before we talk about merging. And in fact, that was our inspiration really of coming up with this project. And we do praise God and give glory to God that we have this kind of project because man-manuti kasi ng project na walang tawad sa tan. By the hand of God, nagkaroon ng savings ang DNR, and then DNR cut pa nga, but then it was the savings instead of giving it equally or distributing it to the DCAR, they channeled it for the exclusive use of Baguio City. Kasi isang hindi ko mayulay sa tapo, ako yung matisdismayano kanyo pa yung nagpas na masettle na kita dispute. The importante as of now, identify the area of conflict. Iso, itipuntusan unong surveillance DINI contractor. Kasi kabing lang ito yung plano, yung versus. Approval pa yung DNR, kayo to isuplit council, then the council will hear your case. But then, anak masukador, but I will borrow the terminology being used by governors. Kung nada jay, winner take all. Winner take all. Kung hiniring it the syudad at the council, winner take all. Kung na nga barangay A, di pa pala na A, dahil nubi, ang mabalik nga during the time ng hearing in the city council, na tungtong ni Egan Bingan, pagkutuhan talangatan. Apay nga nga mabalik. Come to think of it, na-apurbaran ng diploma. Ada di technical description na. Tapos ano nga, kudoon, adi may surveillance naman yan. and then isabit mo man ang DNR. That is another catastrophe project, you see. And we wonder, no, that tumanan the funding na, no, that tumanan the Survey Authority nga sa DNR, kung ma-justify nga masapol iti another catastrophe project for the second time, political boundary. Kaya man-mano na kita, in fact, ako pa kita mo, kasi nga napasama. If ever siguro, baka first time na kanya, kundo ita, no kaya po, nga pagtutungtungan at gubuhan sa itata, that the right time is today. The right time is now, nga ang kailangan na isabit na isang survey, EIDNR. That is why I've been going around the city, visiting the barangays, trying to provide information, because I am neutral, siyempre, adapt to neutral. Anak na umanbalik si barangay A or barangay B. My presence there is just to bring out information and advice. So today, the Economic Councilor for Alamsa, we will be giving you information for the other barangays na magkita ito yan. Tap na madahil sa idea yun, no, iporsigi yung may natin versus unamaan. No, mo yung alanganin kayo kahit hindi position yung apay lang isulo yun. Diba? And that time, it was mentioned earlier that the tax mapping tayo mo masulsulot. Okay. Ang natapos na kung na yung masulutan din tax mapping. Lakit dita, acceptable sa sinumpangin. Kung ang acceptable, then masapul man nga, adati ipakat tayo nga rules, regulations, tapos adati urnos tayo. Especially sa mga adati council. Kung yung masan, siyempre, adati council, adati PC. Kasi ada di mana Section 70, the Manual of Land Surveys for Political Boundaries. Di Section 70 nga diyan, ada di hierarchy. Hierarchy means ranking. Rank number 1, diyan rank, kangalabuan nga rason, no apay nga diyan di boundary. Basis of establishing a boundary. And then rank number 2, ang ganang sa pulo data. Now, diyan na hierarchy nga diyan, the tax mapping is number 5. In other words, we may not use the tax map. We may not use the tax map if you have number 1, number 2, or number 3, or number 4. No, 1, 2, 3, 4 mo, ang prepaid guys tax mapping. But again, that is if you accept the tax mapping. Because dinigat na reta, mapagkayo kaso J Council, makulit man nga, before mapagkayo JLC, atakon yung mananit at J tax mapping. Kasi siyempre reta, that is between you already and the assessor. The assessor will have to defend the tax map. To tell you nga, at dapat di public hearing na napasama kiti. Nung nawawan di may pakita na nga proof nga dati public hearing, makulit man nga atakon nyo yan, tax mapping. So reta, nagbigat ako. Kung kita tayo, sa kaso, it will take years. And maybe, but hopefully not, generations. That is why our challenge to you, as nakapsat niya ay barangay level, iwasan tayo mabalit ni Versos. Siguro ako, before I just keep on talking here, rather than talking here, we will, is it okay to so, allow me then to present to you the 10 points of the hierarchy. Okay. Hierarchy, the basis of establishing political boundaries. Number 1 is the law. Yung ada tinimuntag nga iparwar mo, awan timang question dyan lintag. Nyari tanga lintag, kinang create dyan barangay mo. Because in create na dyan barangay mo, providing even for the description of your boundaries. Okay? So, that can be a presidential decree, that can be a presidential proclamation, Republic Act, City Council resolution, or City Council ordinance, or even a joint barangay resolution. Nag-joint, it can be nagtulak daily, nagtulak na natin boundary na dyan, Jeffrey, ada resolution na, lintag din dyan ako. Ano naman paling nga sa patanda-tanda. Ngayon, ikakatawa, or rather, the problema dito, yung una na, isumat na cadastral survey because in the cadastral survey, we will now introduce the technical description. Ado, hindi na ipapower na mo around the city na joint barangay resolutions. Unfortunately, it's a joint barangay resolutions ang very clear thing kaspada nga nang describe the joint boundary. So again, there comes another problem. That is why there's a need for a cadastral survey. So again, number one is the law. The law. Because number one, kung may parang tayo, that's the time we can go to number two. Because dito siya si Baguio, before going to number two, still in number one, we learned nga tingkatuan kay man barangays na yanak in 1974 due to Proclamation 557 ni ako President Marcos. Because ni Mayor Luis Dapisaban, si Mayor Idi, they created barangays, but they did not come out with clear boundary descriptions. But again, if it so happens that you have a law, bring it out, no one will question that. Luckily, very clear the description of the boundary. That is number one. Now let's move to number two. Now once the number one, let's move to number two. Number two, the titles. Ijay, di ko sing area, dapat titula to ijay. Parwaran na dyan titulo, dyan nakasulat dyan titulo ng location. Okay? Now, if it so happens that the versus area is covered by a title that covers a large tract of land. Halimbawa, yung versus lot is 1 hectare. It is titled, and it is a portion of a title that covers 10 hectares. Okay? Yung 9 hectares, tignan natin kung anong barangay siya. Kung barangay A yung 9 hectares, ay yung 1 hectare susunod na sa barangay A. Di ba? Alam na pupunta sa barangay B. Eh, they belong to one title. That is number two. Number three is similar to number two. Number three, if the area, the conflict area, is covered by an approved survey, still there, it says na yan location na. And if it so happens that it is also a portion of a bigger tract of land covered by an approved survey, just like in rank number 2, no dyan ay 1 hectare di problema niya, dyan 9 hectares nga, dyan buong approved survey ka 10 hectares, kita anday ba dyan 9 hectares na dyan barangay tayo na, sumurot mo na natin dyan, so lang tayo diferensya na dyan 2 at 3, title dyan number 2, dyan number 3, approved survey na. Now, when we talk about titles, siyempre dito definition of terms. Dato yun, laban, no? Kasunto na ito, mabaling paglalabanan ni Consejo dito definition of terms. Proclamations are also titles actually. But these are titles over inalienable and the hanga-END lands, like reservations. And these are considered titles also. So, mabaling nga, ipakat di may sakit may salita, depende ito, di lang yung mapag-present dyan kaso. Let's now go to number 4. Number 4 is the comprehensive land use plan. Kala kayo certification ni CPDO, nag-certify sila na yung barangay dahil na yung conflict area. But we learned from Engineer Evelyn Kayat herself, our CPDO coordinator, that the basis of the CLUP is the tax mapping. So nga, kapantay mo lang yung tax mapping. However, okay, that's another contentious statement. However, the City Council approved a resolution wherein all lands that have been identified for public use for such barangay should be, or for the city for that matter, should be integrated with the CLUP. So nga naman tayo size kanya within your barangay. Nga that is city land needs identification report na or approved plan for that matter. Because approved data, siyempre it has become part of CLUP. So nga naman barangay bulpukot, ada mag-question mo sa bahay ng barangay, nung may pakita sa city land ID report mo, it justifies and you fall under rank number 4, sa CLUP tinapos. as against tax mapping, kung sakali. Okay, so we go to number 5, tax mapping. I don't know if we will have to talk about 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 because we have tax mapping. Unless, as I said earlier, you will contest the tax mapping. Which leads us to number 6. Number 6 is the NAMRIA topographic map. Ada yung NAMRIA topographic map na 1:50,000. Ada yung kami in fine lines na indicate DI boundary. Nang di mas na DI, masapo lang ang the point of contention or the area of contention na awan niya boundary. Tanong tamo lang yung boundary, nagbigat na i-determine mo yung topographic map, ta yung skill na yung topographic map na kateng. Kung na kateng nga, okay lang. So, depende na case to case basis. Anyway, that is number 6. Now, number 7 is the land classification maps, either from the NAMRIA or from the Bureau of Forestry, now the DNR. The land classification map, so they din ang classify kung may sangalutin forest land, no, alienable and disposable. Iya kami nakakabin mo naman ng barangay or munisipyo. So, in our here in the Secret Bank, yung ako na isang mausap ni Jai. Ang unang applicable si Jai number 7. Number 8, maps of other agencies. Historical markers, welcome to Jai. So when we say maps of other agencies, ada siguro yung Department of Health, ada yung spot maps da, yung kailangan itong mga agencies na dati magmapa da, you can use that. Kung number 8 sila natapos, most probably, ang tayong magandang lagi ko yun, ada yung 1, 2, 3, 4 tayo, 1, 5. Anyway, just to present it to you. Number 9, number 8 yun, number 9. Right. So we go now to number 9. NAMRIA po lang. The NAMRIA administrative maps. Again, hamsa nga may apply na ito yung siyudad di Baguio. Anyway, the administrative maps ni NAMRIA, tapos lang manong dyan, kasi lang si LUP, ipagpagana si boundaries si munisipyo. Kung munisipyo, mabalin mo sa rin ako, kung barangay, ano na yun. And then number 10, finally, maps mo lang, ngayon prepare si Hanga Gobyerno, but other organizations like, let's see, Flood International, yan, is maps that. Then tapos, isang apulong ang criteria kayo. At tingin present tayo dito yun. We are not yet in the stage of hearing your cases, but we want to present it to you so that, amo yung standing yun, na dati kinlaim yun, na mo yung tuno lang ang mga pagkayo kailaban yung mata, kailan. Because, if you decide, you will have to be responsible for your decision today. That is why we are requiring you to come out with your barangay council resolutions. Put it in writing, nga yan stand you, so that you will be responsible for that. Meaning to say, probably, madatuting kaso-kaso, baka inainayin yung pwede sa budget yun, tamasapon yung research, etc. Because the decision of the city council, so kaya yung i-appeal, you can go to the courts. Of course, when you go to court, you need a lawyer. Diba? Kahit yung Supreme Court, mapalit na pa. That is your decision. Siguro, ako na yung problema yung barangay, yung mga, kahit yung madati isang sambon yun. Mapalit siguro mga sete, ang bisan tayo. Nung mayroon tayo po mga awanan, now is the right time, let us talk about it, give and take, and then, sabay kuma sa mag-iskit tayo natin yung versus. Nung nawan mapalit, it's okay, i-versus tayo, sabay tutong-tungan to. But, ipagpakasi, di contractors, di manong kanya, nga idawat kata kayo ato nga maitulog nga mabubunanan ni kay versus kan masobey. Why? Because we cannot go against the government project. We will be held responsible na ipalit tayo masundot tayo di Teletumiayo. Apay ipalit yun. It is a government project. Anyway, you will have your time. Hearing, may hearing to. Yung kaso yun. Alam ako, siguro nag-isumang karoon nun to, panagsumpat to lang ng questions yun. Nagyaman na.
Okay, habang right leg on the window, siguro yung question and answer portion na. Many of the paragraphs na kaning hindi magpagana yung problema about the disputes. But I cannot alone design bukas ang Loretta. So we invited resource and eligible persons that to combat their problema dahil in barangay. So, open forum siguro. Number one siguro ka question dito yun. Naibagan man din niya ako sa lahat. Nakaanlaan ka ni Jetta Spotting Meeting ladies. Even the auditor's office wrote me a letter saying what is that, where is that? What is the legal basis? Do you have that? Is there an approved ordinance? Is there a resolution saying or stating that the tax mapping lang ang paling na basis in the boundary? Insuran lahat. So, na-discuss mo din niya ako kung saan nagitan doon mga basis. Although, di magpagkata dito eh. So, awan di problema, atay ka lang ang trade di problema. So, siguro na problema na. So, klaro, even in the answer of the officers of it, tax mapping is not the only basis for the boundary, for defining the boundary of a certain barangay. So, okay, before the open forum ako, pagsaungan din ako kabanda sa nagpapilimanan.
Good afternoon. Oh, good afternoon. Kurang si merienda. We are just coming here to reiterate the guidelines and the score sheet for the cleanest and greenest barangay. We already distributed this to the district coordinators. The meeting just came in explaining. Yung atupay lang, lumumay, yung pinami, na kung barangay, matungaw daw ang isipon niya. Nahanda ka lumamo. Ang kanungan baga, ini-district coordinator puno. Tapos awan si pinabasulan. Tapos awan manon si Mayibagangan. Awan manon Mayibaga. Nahanda nga mo. We are distributing again a copy this time to each puno barangay. So there will be no more reason to say that it's a no. Okay? But yung mga iba binigyan, yung mga iba hindi daw nagbigay. Ang sabi ng kapitan na isa, kaya siguro hindi daw siya binigyan ng coordinator para gusto lang daw ni coordinator na siya lang daw ang malalaki. Para wala ng ganyan, we will distribute to all one more time. Okay? So, again, we will clarify. There is no separate content for roadside gardening. Awanan. This is all integrated now under cleanest and greenest barangay. Nainayon sila isayos. So the criteria is here, cleanliness and orderliness, 40%. Suppose, greening, gardens and landscaping, this is where the gardens should come in 35%. And then sustainable innovation and initiatives, 25%. If you have a garden, maybe ask you to look at the look at the score sheet, so that you will know what to prepare when the Board of Judges nakapitan mo lang ini-kumain. So, score sheet, i-distribute na para mabilis tayo. For example, in the last part, sustainable innovation and initiatives, maybe ask the barangay to prepare already here the list of barangay legislation related to clean and green. Ihandaran ito para when the barangay judges will come, they will just look at what you prepared. So, yung legislation ninyo on ordinances and resolutions related to clean and green. Please also prepare for scrutiny by the judges a copy of your barangay budget. And then maybe you should highlight there where is the appropriation for clean and green. Para madali na lang pagpunta nila doon. And then, please present proof of participation participation of citizens in your project and activities. If you have photos, if you have attendance sheets, please present them already and have them ready when the judges will come. If you have an innovative project or strategy you are using in your barangay, it will help the judges if you already have a description so anyaman that the innovative strategy use. If you have a written description so that when they come, they will read, then it is easier. So after they read, probably, they will go to the actual project site. Nakita na gusto mo lang yung magsusurat yung description. This will help the judges. Of course, the other criteria here for cleanness and greenness, the first part. So if you have a copy, please go to the first part. A question is asked here. What mo di ang-aurang judging na nalinis? Ano pa sabi ko na nalinis? We cannot do anything about that now. The box here, very clear, kanya iti kalinisan, degree of litter. And then, no graffiti, spray painting evidences, no handwriting on walls, no stray animal litter. At the amin, ito yun. How will you judge? The points there are 2, 4, 6, 2, 8, 10. But it depends on you as a district how you want to judge. Can you put 1 point only? Yes. Hanga masapon nga 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So kaya nung paggarog yung 1 point lang. Can you put 1.5? It depends again on the district judges. Then, number 2, visual appeal. Unwanted posters and billboards. Again, this is only equivalent to a maximum of 3 points. So, again, according to the rating scale, the maximum for number 1, degree of litter, is 10 points. The maximum for number 2 is 3 points. The maximum for number 3 is 10 points. Because if you will add all of these points, in number 1, cleanliness and orderliness, it is supposed to total 40 points. Total of 40. So, and then the second part, on the garden, again, the total is equivalent to 35. But if there is the presence of gardens and landscapes, 15 is the maximum. 15 is maximum. And then maintenance of hedges, trees, unwanted weeds, 2. Physical environmental features enhanced kanyang dalita. No, for example, the hanging plants na, no, for example, ada iti, no, anyaman, the other projects na beautification, mabaling ay kabil dito. So again, the total of that is 35 points. Okay? It looks easy, but when you will go to the actual judging, you will have a little difficulty. So, kita nyo lang po ka. But this is the score sheet you will use. So, when you will go to the barangay, you will have to have 1 score sheet per barangay. So, what we will try to do with SSD Noel, who is helping us on this, when we will have the drawing of that on the last week of March, we will provide each of the district coordinators with enough score sheets. So since there are 28 barangays, times more or less 6 judges, 6 judges. How many barangays? How many pulong barangays in one district?
Depende. 6, 7. Pare-pareho.
Okay. So we will try to reproduce 128 times 7. Para each one of you will be given a score sheet for every barangay. Kasi bawat barangay at a score sheet na sa review. So we will provide the score sheet which you will use in every barangay. Okay? So this is going to be the final instruction up to the time you will go through your actual judging. We hope that there will be no more complaints hanggang ako madali konti. O yan kasi.
Ma'am, we are made to understand nga si district, for example, District 15, makipitulong si Sabarigan District. So all po ng barangay sa district are mandatory to be present, or assuming out of 7, only 3 or 4 attended.
The guidelines here are punong barangay or duly authorized
Representative. Ah, okay.
So there must be 7 judges. Sama magaling na dyan, tatlo lang ang punong barangay na present, di ang judge. No. There must be 7 judges.
Okay.
Punong barangay or duly authorized representative. And we hope that the authorization is in writing. Suggestion po, mga kayo makapan ng kapital, at least
Agawat.
cleanliness, environment, cleanliness, sanitation, hindi iba-uma. Mga ni secretary. Sige, kagawat.
And then ma'am, one more clarification. So we will not only go into just main road, but this includes Purok, and the entire boundary description of the barangay should be listed with.
Barangay, buong barangay, not only the main road. If you like to enter into the alleys, into the purok, that is the discretion of the judges. And I would suggest, you might as well judge the entire barangay, halang na niya'y pagnaan. Apay, kapag ni district na napan ng judge na niyayo, napan niya'y susulinas na alali, awanan. May mayat mo yung goes to the entire barangay.
Amen. It's also clear na di pare sila na pag sabihin dyan, si punong barangay at barangay should be present.
Yes, official. Official should be there.
And who should prepare the minutes from the judges.
Ano ba dito si issue?
Including the transportation expenses, because for example, if District 15 is supposed to Buwakan. So you could not imagine from DJI na kami, and nanitilugan, tumutuwakan. And probably, it will take you 3 hours, something more than 3 hours to judge. And specifically, barangay bigger than Buwakan, for example,
Actually, we were looking at the past experience. For example, there are 6 barangay in one district. It will take you at least
2 hours.
kasi kunahon niya 2 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, and the next day. But if you can do it in one day, so much the better. Pero baka maligasan kayo kumakan 7 barangay in one day.
in the Pulutan, they will announce in advance the schedule.
Yes,
So that we will inform the barangay of the entire.
yes. And we are looking into the possibility na i-pulutan, for example, District 1 to 15, isulat imang District 1 to 10, isulat imang bisita iti 11 to 20. Or maybe District 1 to 5, isulat imang panigay 6 to 10. Tapos hanga tayo kunay. Tapos hanga tayo kunay. Just
Yung ngayon mga kastoy, anyway, our business is to select the cleanest. Now, yung ngayon na kami na District 8, sinilimin mo sinusuwayaman silaman ni yung district niya barangay sa Campo Jatan.
Ala, kasalaway dyan dirty.
We talked about this with Mayor, kinusap namin ni Mayor. Ito na, napagday kaya rami na yung may tanga barangay, di yung sinisunda, itibawan sa district. Hindi na ang iparangda nga kandidato, di nga district, hindi mas malilisan. The whole idea here is, amin na barangay aglinis, agula. Dahil the reason na, lumapay na, every barangay is a contestant. Every barangay mag-race. Tanong may mansa lang, kung pinili tayo lang, district, district kayo. Kung may mansa lang si pinili yun, dahil kayo si kandidato may kunayon, basta nung may naging sa mga barangay. Suti ko na ni Mayor.
Ito na media ito. We will, ito ato yung document ang corporate ang hindi ganito sa barangay. Hindi dati namang mangyari, kasi ako alin na diyan. At ang italo ng barangay na top 20 di seleksyon ng diyan. Sa tanong mangyari, yan sa district pwede sa lahat ng kanatuwagan, hindi ka tanong mga ba. So dito din, di ka damusan. Kaya gusto ko lang din, nahagal mo din talaga. Parehas mo lang.
I see your point of view, pero di ko namin subukan tayo. Padasan tayo sa ating sistema. Kasi kaya si Mayor, every barangay, every barangay, kasi kaya si Mayor, ang mga device na mga barangay, di bawat bawat barangay. So dapat ni Kanyayo, let us try this system. So, ang mga nanapita, ito mga share, so alam tayo malalikin. Si Mayor nang ibaga, si 30 years. Kung namin, nilinis lang. Si Mayor, sinaibaga, 30 years. Nung ko namin kuma, nilinis lang, okay? So, wala na. Basta kinawasan tayo. Nasa sistema. Thank you, Kini Mowel. Tayo natin tumulong pa niya tayo dito. Pero ayaw niya rin ating nakita tingin sa mga barangay sa aglilinis na matagmumulagan. In time na mo for the
Harus dimati, tatada.
So, thank you very much. Thank you.
Bulatan.
So, okay din yan.
Yang ada.
So, kami dinag-agree daw sa agency dito meeting. Kasi yung sistema yes, dirugi tayo. Kasi ako awan, nakapamatal ng matay na lang. Ako, sir, dirugi tayo.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm from Barangay of Tasman, sir. DJ problema may with regards to action plan. Anyway, alam sa DJ. Kagawad na dito siya, wala di kami kapitan. Actually, pagkayo, sir, this is the right time, kunayo, sir. So now, with regards to Barangay Santo Rosario, before I was lucky to get the group 5 doesn't belong to the
Santo Rosario.
Santo Rosario. So, as per the general survey, na passenger survey, naisip namin nga talaga, naisip namin nga talaga ni Jay Group 5, na ipagpagada na Group 5 of Santo Rosario. Though it was been established nga naging Group 5 of Santo Rosario, just hindi ko na tayo ng politics. So, we've been deliberating with my barangay council, mga samunis na nila. So I stand firm that through expanding the land, awang ng land na talaga, with regards to the inyong election, hindi katlasan nga nila. But I stand my firm that Group 5 belongs to the Pakistan Section 2. So, I would like to thank to the Honorable Kagawad of Bahakang Central, just because a while ago my secretary texted me that one of my Kagawad is nagaramit iti resolution nga mapang iti Bahakang Central that Bahakang Central will accommodate accommodate the portion of that Bahakang Central. Now, through my observations, though kayat mati kayat because it towards the real Santo Rosario. So even though I am the barangay captain, I told to the members of the barangay council who are elected coming from there, and it was being questioned by the residents of Santo Rosario why they become a barangay kagawad. Well, in fact, their residency there is Bakake. So,
One problema dyan.
now,
Di Santo Rosario.
as what I have said, already commented the minutes of the meeting, or I know man niya kamitan na doon kanya. It is my political will that I will segregate that 4 to 5. I am now issuing 2 clearances, but it's not the 2 clearances na nasabi. Barangay clearance is nakakalagay kami din only 5 residents. Well, in fact, they are not. Only 5 residents. Well, in fact, they are also registered voters in our barangay. So I am giving them certification only, certifying that they are registered voters, but they are not the qualified residents of Santo Rosario. So they have tinatawag na yun ang ganun kaya kung may ikinyami. But some of the residents of the real Santo Rosario doesn't like to adopt that. So, ako, nasakit man din ay bagay hindi siya nakagawag kami, nawas na kagawag ako. With regards to tax mapping, bagay yung nakalaga. So, I would like to ask you na i-cater yung isulat ako. Ako, kasi pagkakulang talaga na I would like to write. Kaya lang, malintito ako sino man talaga ni Kapitan. So, I will address the letter. So, take some step and I have talked to before already that our barangay is already finished in survey. So, hindi ko ma-monument na nakapatak-patak isang di masurod and final and executive with regards to the enumeration of them. At tamang hindi ako di pagpapatayan ng whatever ang gusto lang na come January sa with regards to 45. Thank you ako.
Kapitan, nandiyan kasi pa rin tayong sentiment barangay visa sa ibang
In the first place, kami sa when I first elected as Kapitan, I did not promise anything from Group 5. So, after kapasaraman ko pinada sa sinubotahan na. And I made a letter kung kami in my first pagka-upok na kapitan ko, sinukat sa hindi niya ako sa Miranda. Council meeting kami and it turned out that talaga na lagi nila ito. And second time, hindi, lagi nga tinawag ng lagi nila ito. Which is in our part, in our barangay, so unfair. That's because I am catering the social services and most probably what planning kami sudah dibuat. Hindi niya na ganun project, which is just like, pagka-plan din na talaga sa telephone. Whatever man di mangyari dito. I don't know, pero I will stand my firm na talaga.
Nag-isog ka lang na ako di standard na
Jay, in-approach ko na ni Kapitan Miranda for the second time, kasi Jay mo lang ako. Now, I don't know.
Kung muna na lang hindi kasi ng sensitive speak, the barangay councils of the concerned barangay. So the barangay council mo and the barangay council of Kapatid, etc. So, i-correct lang ako na it's not the political will, not the will of your barangay council.
Of course, pero nasa akin din lang naman yun. Sa puno mo lang kahit ba umano yung mga councils ko, but nag-permatter man. That's because tigil ang tao man lang masina kaya. So, sino din kaapak nila, di Jabul Barangay ko. So, ijay ako, di ko na.
That is the reason why we are presenting the criteria. So that, sigilan na kayo dito sa sitwasyon, kasi kung kita yung bilang. Adjusting po kayo to justify your decision.
Yes,
Now, Dylan, to support the query of Councilor, dapat hindi matapos tayo ng barangay council resolution. So I hope that your council will support you with the resolution.
most probably, I doubt that my barangay council with support or whatever kind of resolutions just because the my barangay council is already divided. Nagkaroon ng konflikan. Pati kagawin number 5, although dito yung Centro, then bagi na pa yun kay SK, just because of politics, gano'n na lang. So, pura man mo naging kunada na majority approve the resolution, but still, my signature will be Jai sa gumagaya sa ilan, kalaban ko ni Jaya na di rin.
But anyway, the DNR has the forms for provided DNR, Kapitan. So anyway, we will cross the bridge when we reach it. When we reach that bridge, the river, basta distant yun, it's okay, and we will see. Anyway, nothing is permanent yun. Temporary, we move on. Nothing is permanent.
So, but anyway, hindi ko na yung parang kasi it's already, it is already identified. So, there is nothing to dispute with regards to Makakal Central. I'm just telling that any of you will be hampered by the constituents, including me, just because simply I am elected by the constituency, so I will be
But anyway, even if we don't expect any opposition from the Bahan Center.
I don't think so, sir. Awan siguro ako.
Hindi man ang may kagawad sa akin, before sila ako bibinde, magkaroon pa tayo kagawad sa mga kaseta. And next ako bibinde. Then ako dinusun.
Actually ako, di ba issue hindi 4-5, ay mag-4-5 din, 4-5 pa lang. Nangyayari kami na po kayo, official ako in 2007, hindi galing ng area na register na magkarawa ko ni Sir Cruz. Although, hindi ng area na talaga, yung mga 30% was based on kaksumabi, kung marespeto, balik ko hindi ba lang ako. Hindi kayo pumusawin. Bago kami pwede ko, siya yung tingnan mas masama. So, di ko lang niya ako kami sa tatay, na yung mga kaibigan ng tao. Para ka talaga ganito, yung mga aking sasal, basta mag-intervisyo ang dapat. Ikaw, may on-not na ako ng Malaysia. Malikot kami ni on-not, hindi malagit po mga moves, like kung nasa kapaki yung resolution na alasan, or isip na kung kami na ako. But, kaya tinag baga na naman si support aralito na po panggabigay, no, agpas na din solution, panggabigay ka pala na po. Kasi makita kami kasi atin mo hindi humihigay, support na kami na. But as to this moment na po, awan pa yung hindi kasi ng resolution na awan pa yung kasi. Siguro, di ko nagalalan na bigay kapitalisme nga naglabas, panggabigay ko na intern daw na DJ Roper mo alasan mo isip sa frame. Awan gali na mo di format. Kasi na may system na yung iba nga sige alasan or niya. Ilaga ko dito. Kaya si baka sa central parameter, may pinatan man yan gusto nga pa. Dapat mas makakita si Marali sa resolution kung hindi kami magsaya. Suportahan mo na para hindi magsaya sa hindi sa kursa rin. Mamina din man talaga makakita central parameter.
Thank you, sir. But in our decision, most probably I would like to ask the government to cater to the people already there. To cater, just because ewan ko, baka may So, I have nothing to argue with this Central. I just want kailangan nung ulit na nila yung dapat na ulit na tao. Just because kanya ni Jaguar, I have so many problems with regards to it. So, cater ko rin sa mga pinakinggan illegal sessions, which is contradicts to the mayor. So, pasensya na ako, no, kasi masisigura na. I'm just making it in legal way.
Di tao. Wala.